Today we will discuss about angiosperms in plant kingdom, diversity of living world, unit 1, chapter 2 in botany. So angiosperms. As angiosperms, the meaning angios means closed, sperms means seeds. So the closed seeds bearing plants are called angiosperms. Angiosperms and gymnosperms are belong to the group called Spermatophyta or spermatophytes. So in that the angiosperms, the ovules are protected by ovary. So such plants are called angiosperms. And now that is our earth was occupied fully, that is majority of the earth was occupied by this plants only now. Okay, only not now. So now we can see this angiospermic plants and they occupy the terrestrial mode of life. Okay, this angiosperm was evolved during the early Cretaceous period, that is 140 million years ago. This angiosperm had evolved in our earth and it is dominant with the vegetation on the global scale. So now it is dominant. So when it occurs, it forms the domination, okay, on the global scale. Global means on the world, earth. And the dominant phase in angiosperm is sporophyte and the gametophyte is very much reduced. So dominant is sporophytic phase and gametophytic phase is very less. Okay, it is highly reduced. Salient features of angiosperms. So vascular tissue like xylem and phloem are well developed. So flowers are produced and no cones. That is, instead of cones, flowers are produced. And ovule is seen inside the ovary. And pollen tube is developed which is used for fertilization. Due to this, water is not essential for fertilization. Double fertilization is present. Endosperm is triploid. So angiosperm is classified into two classes, monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Now we will see the characteristic features of dicotyledons and monocotyledons. Dicotyledons. So the morphological features. Morphology means external features. Dicotyledons means to presence of two cotyledons while germinating. So a seed is germinated. From the seed, the first cotyledon, that is the two cotyledons will be appeared from the plumule. So due to that, they divided dicotyledon and monocotyledon. So now we comes to the dicotyledon external features or morphological features. So in leaves, they possesses a network-like venation. So that is called reticulate venation. As the name indicates dicotyledons, it possesses two cotyledons of the seeds, in the seeds. And the primary taproot, that is the taproot system. So the primary root radical produces the taproot system. And here flowers is pentamerous or tetramerous. Multiples of 4 or multiples of 5 is seen. Tricolpate, that is 3 furrows in the pollen is seen. Okay. Anatomical features of dicotyledons. So the vascular bundle are arranged in the form of ring in the stem. And the vascular system, that is the vascular bundle is open. Y means cambium is present. If the cambium is present, then the particular vascular bundle is open. Secondary growth is seen. Because of the secondary growth only, we get the furnitures. Okay, the secondary growth is seen in the stem, the plant. Due to that only we will get the building articles, the furnitures, doors that can be prepared from this secondary growth only. We will discuss this anatomical features in the lesson anatomy. You have an anatomy lesson also. Monocotyledon. Mono means single. Cotyledon. So while germination, if you put a monocot seed, the first, that is, it contains a single cotyledon. Due to that, it is called monocotyledon. We will discuss the morphological features or the external features. Parallel venation. So the venation is parallel venation. You can see the banana leaf and the veins are running parallel with each other. Okay. Presence of single cotyledon in the seed. Radicle does not produces root. Other than the radicle, the produces the root. That type of root is called fibrous root system or adventitious root system. Flowers are trimerous. Trimerous means multiples of 3. Monocarpate, that is single furrow, pollen is seen. Next, anatomical features of monocotyledons. So, vascular bundle is scattered in the ground tissue and vascular bundles are closed because cambium is absent and secondary growth is absent because cambium is not there. Due to that, the secondary growth is not seen. But the palm tree and coconut tree, how the secondary growth comes, we will discuss in the anatomy class. So these are the characteristic features of dicotyledon and monocotyledon. And the current angiosperm phylogeny group, that is APG system of classification, does not recognize dicots as, that is, does not recognize dicots as monophyletic group. And plants that are traditionally classified under dicots or dispersed in several clades such as early magnolids and eudicots. So by this we will discuss in the 5th lesson about this APG classification. So now you must know what it is. APG classification is the angiosperm phylogeny classification. Okay. So hope you understand the topic. If you like the topic, give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.